And when it come to all that old shit, they talking about God and all that. Listen, I believe in the Holy Quran, bro. That's what I believe in, bro. I don't believe that a man is gonna come out the sky, floating on a cloud, and gonna judge all us one by one. I don't believe it. Don't knock me for what I believe in. It's 3,000 gods. And people taking that one God because it's me. Oh, you said God. What if I was talking about Buddhism? What if I was talking about Satan? What if I was talking about some whole other shit? Y'all just stupid. What if I was talking about the that praise the mother brick stone and call a mother stone a God? Cause they got heaven and hell too. Y'all dumb, cuz. Y'all don't understand, bro. Get over. I don't give a fuck about being understood no more. That's why I don't fuck with you. That's why I don't like none of you. That's why I don't want to do no songs with none of you. I don't give a fuck about trending. I appreciate it though. I appreciate all my people. I ain't gonna lie, I love the support. I appreciate it and I love it. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't give a fuck. I'm in a rough spot in my life. My business out of order. You think I give a fuck about a redhead, pepper wearing ass? I'm trying to get my money right, boy. You better get the fuck on. You out here whining about. I ain't heard you say nothing about no motherfucking money. You constantly showing everybody in the world Christian, empty ass house and shit. Show me some money. Tell me some gold.
Nigga, don't be trying to clean that shit up now. You said what you said. You said fuck God, nigga. Nigga, if you talking about you praying to Quran or you believe in Quran, nigga, now, that would be a form of God. So quit the bullshit, nigga. You just, motherfuckers done told you how dumb that shit sound. How devilish you sounded. So now you want to come back to the forefront like, oh, shit. Well, you shit, your mama done probably called you. She had to call you, nigga. Beefing or not, nigga, she probably called your ass like, hey, son, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Do I need to come slap the fuck out you, dude? The fuck you got going on, man? And even when you're trying to come back and clean up, do the little cleanup tour for the fuck God situation, you're still on here looking just higher than the fucking clouds. On me, you on here higher than a motherfucking kite. That's what my mom used to say. Hey, but I used to come in high, like just smoking some weed. Nigga be eyes be, you know, you young, eyes be red in the motherfucker. I can't believe you, boy. You higher than a goddamn kite. That shit just always sit with me, man. But this boy higher than a kite. Just clean up the drugs, bro. Just gonna help with a lot. Like, and that go for even people smoking weed, bro. Like, even people be trying, oh, it's just weed, it ain't a drug. And that shit be having you fucking popped. You feel me? You know, so I tend to like to slow down with that. Like, even weed, bro. Get that shit a few days off, bro. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with giving it a few days. You don't need a blunt every time you eat. You feel me? And niggas gotta get comfortable with that. It ain't like you said fuck the church or nothing like that, because some of these churches be scamming and shit. So it ain't like you said fuck the churches or nothing like that. And still, you gotta be mindful with saying that. I would still be saying fuck the scamming churches. Not like, there's probably some real good churches out there that's really pushing a good message and really doing the work of God. You know, they're not always, you know, reaching out into your pockets. They're actually putting money in your pockets. There are spots like that. I know that for a fact. There's a couple churches I know of personally that give out money, they pay rent, and they do things like that. So if you really giving back to the community and you really, y'all real message is to really help and not take, I'm for those churches. But the R, they say, it ain't like he said fuck the scamming churches or nothing like that. But you can't come into good churches, you feel me? You took it upon yourself to say fuck God, which, like you say, there's, and then it's funny that I feel like he's unaware. Like, he's saying that there's 100 gods. No, bro, there's only one God, bro. There's only one creator. There's a lot of different versions of how their God, went about things and formed things, right? That would be the different religions or the different sectors. But it all comes back to one creator. Everyone from all these religious points is what he's saying people are dumb, but he's like dumb. He's unintelligent to that. There's no multiple gods. It's not a thing. There's one God, and there's a lot of different stories of God, but there's only one. So that's why there's a lot of people that don't necessarily prescribe to any religions, but they still do believe in God as a concept. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. There's definitely a God, because there's been certain situations and certain places I've been in and certain, I don't know, man, you just can't even describe it. You can't even put your hand on it, bro. It's just it's gotta be something otherworldly than just you thinking you the biggest program. You know what I mean? You thinking you the biggest thing in the world. Nah, there's something bigger. For sure. I done sat back and asked for things and been sitting back talking to God, and these things really came true. I'm not saying that I didn't put no effort into what I had to do, but sometimes I didn't. Sometimes the shit just fell in my lap, so I do believe that maybe if you don't have a good connection with them, maybe you don't have as many blessings. But if you got a good relationship with them, and see, because my God, he tells me things like, all the positive things, all the positive things that I could do, he gonna promote it. Even if he helped me, he always let me know, I'm gonna help you, but you gotta work. So a lot of these people ain't really trying to put the work in, that he's telling you to do. It ain't come on, just imagine you. If you gonna do something for somebody, don't you want them to put the work in? You gonna just let them, you hey man, I could pay you this much dollars, but you gonna have to do this. It's just what it is. So if God is asking you hey man, we need you to move in this direction, or we need you to do more positive things on this light, or really work on yourself in this way, and you can't even complete those tasks, then he may not complete any tasks for you, or you may not complete as many as you think, but he's still completing tasks for you. You're just not grateful of them. You still pumping air. So he might have just, I might not give you too much, but I'm gonna pump air into you. But a lot of times he's giving you many blessings that you can't even see, because you're so selfish, and you worry, that's what this internet do. People are so worried about this person's life, that person's life, how much money this person's got, what car is this person in. Oh man, he's always in the best clothes, but not even grateful that they have clothes. Just grateful for the small shit. And so that's just on a whole different level though. You feel me? See, I done got me on a whole different, I just got on some whole different, that's some deep shit. You feel me? But you gotta put the work in. Can't be doing devil's work and wanting God's answers. You feel me? Can't be talking to God or talking to the devil, but then you want God to answer. Come on, man. But hey, that's my take on this whole thing. Bro need to clean up. You know what I'm saying? We all need to clean up. So when I be on here talking my shit, I ain't talking like I'm better than anybody. Shit, I got a lot of shit I need to fucking clean up, right? But it just be niggas on here popping it like they just a spitting image of some shit. Nah, nigga. Everybody can put their work in. Everybody got some shit they can work on, bro. But that's just me. But I'm about this thing.